winter weather alert.
Good morning, everybody. It's 6:46, and we do have some snow showers going on out there. The last couple of frames, this is starting to blossom and blow up a little bit more. It's not going to do anything but continue to do that. And then eventually all of this is going to shift down here to the south and west with the northwest wind, because that's what's going to happen. So while we are expecting some snow showers along US 131, the heaviest we believe will be west of US 131 throughout today. They'll pick up in intensity, especially as we go through the afternoon, the evening hours. There may be 1 inch to 2 inch snowfall rates per hour. And then it'll go right on into tomorrow and probably won't shut down for all areas until tomorrow afternoon. But that's what's going to be unfolding. This is part 2 of the event. Part 1 started yesterday at this time. Remember, it was just kind of starting to get going, and it went through the daytime hours and went into the overnight hours. And then this is now going to be part 2 as we transition to a purely lake effect event with a northwest wind. It's 20 degrees right now in Big Rapids, 23 in Fremont. We have a temperature in Grand Rapids of 22 degrees. It's a little bit warmer at the lakeshore with the wind coming off of Lake Michigan there, and it's cooler down here along and south of I-94 because they're not getting any kind of a warming effect from Lake Michigan. And having said that, the wind chills are cooler down there as well. Take a look at those numbers. This is what it feels like outside this morning. So if you're going to do some shoveling, work, school, walk the dog, whatever the case is, this is what you want to dress for. And as we look at our wind chills, we'll jump ahead to 9 o'clock this morning, and then we'll go through the day. It gives you a flavor of what those numbers will be through the day in the single digits and teens. As we go through the overnight hours, they'll fall down into the single digits, except at the lakeshore. And then as we go through our Friday, still chilly with that Arctic air mass in place, so you get an idea with that cold air in place and that coming across the warmer waters of Lake Michigan, why that lake effect snow is going to start up and just keep going for about the next 24 to 36 hour period. Today we're cloudy, we're cold, not as windy as it was yesterday. We'll see some lake effect snow, especially west of US 131, but Grand Rapids getting in on some of that right now as well. Temperatures around 24 degrees. For the high, we'll have a west to turning northwest wind at 7 to 14 miles per hour. These dashed black lines represent a trough of low pressure that's going to swing on through the area. That is going to create extra lift and really reinvigorate these snow showers. And you can see in the forecast model where they're kind of bending right around into southwest lower Michigan, and that's where the heaviest snow is going to be through the day, through the evening, the overnight hours, and into tomorrow. It's got a pretty good fetch coming down the almost the entire length of Lake Michigan there. Not quite, but that's where the heaviest snow is until we get into the second part of Friday, and then I think that will slowly shut itself down. And then we've got a warm front that's going to lift on through the area, and as that warm front does that on Saturday, we'll see a quick thaw. It'll warm our temperatures up to about 32, 33 degrees with that mild air. We'll be warm early morning on Sunday, and then this next Arctic cold front will blast through and it will drop our temperatures off. So here's the latest warning and advisory configuration. All of our lakeshore counties, including Kalamazoo and Cass County in pink, under winter storm warnings until 10 o'clock on Friday morning. We believe that's where the heaviest snow will fall. These next tier of counties under winter weather advisories. Kent County only under the advisory until 7 o'clock this evening. These other two counties, Berrien and Calhoun County, under advisories until 10 a.m. on Friday. And the heaviest snow going to fall in areas that are west of US 131. Western portions of Oceana County with that northwesterly wind, and then from around Holland through Allegan County, Van Buren County, Berrien and Cass in that dark blue, 6 to 10 inches additional to what you've already gotten will fall there. And there'll be some locations in here that get under those persistent bands that pick up a foot or more of snow, but that'll be the exception rather than the rule of thumb. This first area of blue, about 3 to 6 inch accumulation. The lightest blue that you see there, about a 1 to 3 inch accumulation. And then you get in that outer band there in the gray, probably less than an inch is what we're talking about before everything completely winds down tomorrow. 24 degrees for the high today. Lake effect snow showers, especially heaviest west of US 131 and especially south and west of Grand Rapids. We're 21 degrees tomorrow with lake effect snow showers. They'll eventually shut down the second part of the day. Then we get that brief warm up and that brief thaw. 33 degrees on Saturday, maybe a PM or nighttime drop or flake in there. 35 on Sunday. That's early because the temperatures will fall throughout the day. There may be a drop or flake in there as well as another system passes on by. Then a brief shot of more Arctic air for Monday and Tuesday, and then back up to around 30 degrees by the time we get into next week. We've got more if you go to fox17online.com. 6:51 on a Thursday morning, January 6th. Let's check traffic. Here's Rob.